All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to break down my taxable account, and then as well, we're going to break down the Fidelity crypto account, and I'll quickly show you some things that I've been doing that I've helping the account grow. So I just want to get right into it. Let's look at the symbols of what I hold currently and what I've been adding to as well. And if you see the yellow highlighted, which you can see by Hershey's, Realty Income, FNILX, that's because I added today. And let's start at the top at FSPGX. Basically, that's a growth fund that focuses 50% of the allocation is in basically the Magnificent Seven, which is your Tesla, your Microsoft, your Apple, your Google. So next we have Hershey's, we have Realty Income, SCHD, and FNILX, which is the S&P 500. I made a small contribution today of $35. So although I am up over $1,000 in FNILX, it doesn't show it because I just contributed and I bought today after hours. So the cost basis of FNILX is around $7,000. So as you can see in FSPGX, we have $7,200. We were up 20% on the year, up $1,500. You can focus on the total gain loss here. The growth fund is doing exceptionally well because it's tech heavy and it's up 20%. Hershey's is a stock that I've been buying and I've been slowly buying. And as you can see, the percentage of my account is only 0.8% in Hershey's. I plan to build this account to 5%, but I'm slowly dollar cost averaging. I only have one share, and my cost base is 183.48. I truly believe in Hershey's long term, and I'll break it down in this video. Just a quick synopsis on it because I think it's a great buy right now. It's trading at 52-week lows, which you can see the 52-week range right here at 178 to 276. I think this is an easy 50% gain by next year, end of 2024. Realty Income, I have currently 2.32% of my account. I have 10 shares, and I bought around $46.90, and I'm up $120 on that. So that just goes to show you, look at that, only a $500 investment. I'm up 24% almost. I'm up 120 bucks. I didn't have any more cash at the time to buy, so it is what it is, but I put in what I had, and I'm up 20%, which is nice. SCHD, this is my biggest account holding right now. This is a Dividend King over here, and I definitely will leave the video that I made of SCHD so you can follow it. It'll be under the playlist at the end of the video. But it's 34% of my account, and it's around 8,700 I have invested in SCHD. And then I have FNILX, which is about 8,000 total with the gains. So we're up at almost $1,000 in this. So as you can see, the account total is up to 27,000. And I'm up 13%, which is about $2,300. So we're doing really well. And for me, I just want to break down how I've been making these gains. And something I've noticed is this says up 2,300. I'm really up 3,300. It's because this part right here is not showing the gain, so it's not adding in the $1,000 gain. So we're up 13%, but we're really up $3,000, which is really nice. But that's great and all. But let's go to why it's been successful. Let me show you what I've been doing every single Monday, and it's in one of my videos, automatic investments. And I think this is something that if you're making New Year's resolutions and you're trying to figure out how to save some money, let me show you what I'm doing, and it's really adding up for my portfolio. So what I'm going to do is I go to the main site on Fidelity and just type in automatic. And when I type in automatic on that top right, you have your scheduled transfers, and you can go to manage scheduled transfers. This is where you can make recurrent transactions. And for me, this is the easiest way to invest. I'm working. I don't have time to day trade right now. I've just been saving cash. So I put my automatic investments right to work. They transfer right from my bank account, right to my Fidelity account. And here we go. Let me show you. So here is my recurring activity that occurs every single Monday. And as you can see, I have 4 buys already set up. I have FSPGX for January 2nd, 2024 to buy $63 worth. I have FNILX January 2nd, 2024 to buy $62 worth. I have SCHD January 2nd, 2024 to buy $25 worth. And my new buy that I've been doing is Hershey's January 2nd, 2024. And what that is, January 2nd is a Monday. I've been doing my investments every single Monday. And my plan is to invest this every single week. And if you do the math, this totals up to about $160 a week, which adds up to a grand total a month that I'm investing without even thinking about. So 125, 150, 160 times 4, that's $640 every month that's going to these accounts. And this is automatic for me. So let me show you really quick on my activities page so you can see it, because I think it's important to see somebody doing it and you're seeing it happen in real time, and it's making me consistent money, and I'm buying the lows and buying the highs. All right, so under activities and orders, you can see right here as I scroll down, I'm going through my past 60 days, the history, and it will show periodic investments. So as you can see here, you bought periodic investment Fidelity Large Cap Growth Index Fund, $63. And this was December 26th, which was a Monday, or the Tuesday because of the holiday. Then you bought periodic investments of FNILX, $62. And you can see here, I bought Hershey's. So look at all the buys just on December 26th. And as we scroll down, we're going to get more of that. You're going to see right here, December 18th, you bought FNILX, FSPGX, $63, $62. And there's SCHD, the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, $24.96. So it literally buys for me every single Monday. I don't even think about it. And it's a good way just to keep reallocating the money. As you can see, I got a dividend from Realty Income, and it bought me another $2.75. So it's just starting to add up. The snowball effect is happening because every Monday I'm buying, I'm getting dividends on these, and it adds up over time. So I just wanted you to see it. And every Monday you just keep buying, just keep adding more and more and more. And it slowly adds up. Let me show you the account summary over the year to date now. So as you see, when you click under summary on your investment account, I can see the total that it is. And you can see a nice chart illustrating through year to date of how much money we've gained. So we've made some nice gains throughout the year. We've been dollar cost averaging, and you can really see the difference. And what you can do is you can scroll down, you can look at your asset allocation. So as you can see, I am pretty much not holding any cash, and I'm just all in stocks right now, which apparently resembles a most aggressive strategy. Now, to me, $27,000, it's a very small account compared to my others, so I'm trying to have it all in the market and let it ride the waves. And then it just shows your top and bottom movers. I only hold these funds, so I don't hold too many, but you can also take a closer look at your positions to get a finer detail on it. This is another thing I like to look at. Instead of overview, you can click on Dividend View, and now I can see which ones are offering me a dividend. So now, although FNILX doesn't show a yield, it does pay December 18th. So we can check that out and see how much it paid too for our dividend as well. FSPGX, it pays a small dividend of 0.15 per share. And then Hershey's pays 2.6% a year, while Realty Income pays actually monthly, but it pays an annual rate of 5.33%. And then SCHD is 3.49%. But what I'd like to see is you can see what your estimated annual income is. So I already know Hershey's is earning me $5 a year. Realty Income is earning me $33 a year. And SCHD is earning me an extra $326 a year. And I am reinvesting these back into them. So it's just buying me more shares, which is what I prefer. All right, guys, last but not least, we have the Fidelity crypto portfolio. As you can see, Bitcoin, it is last price trading at 43,000. My current value is 2,500. I have basically a 50-50 split with Bitcoin and ETH. And as you can see, I'm up 70% on Bitcoin. I bought around 25,000, $1,500 invested. So I'm up $1,000 on Bitcoin. Ethereum is trading at 2,500. I'm sorry, it's the current value is 2,500, but I have just about 44% gain on Ethereum as well. Now I have not added to them. I'm going to bring it up. You can see my cost basis, but I really am afraid to add at these levels because I'm not really sure. Normally I'd be taking gains, but I'm going to hold this long term. I'm up 1,800, and I'm just going to I'll start buying if it sells off a little more, but when I look at the charts, I'm just not comfortable buying Bitcoin 70% up. Normally, I feel like I should be taking profit, but I'm just going to let it ride. I feel like $1,500, $1,700 in Ethereum. I'm okay with whatever happens to it. It's like my fund portfolio, and it's nice seeing all the green. It makes me wish I bought more, but it's definitely a great gain, and I'm just not going to add until these things pull back a little bit, so I can start building an even better position and a bigger position, because I want to get this much higher. My cost basis of 1750 invested and 1500 invested, I want to get that up to like 10,000. But it's going to take some time. I don't want to buy it when Bitcoin's 43,000 or Ethereum's 2,400. I would like to see Ethereum at like 2,000, Bitcoin at like 30,000, and then I'll start adding some more. So although I'm up a lot, it's not really my money because it's unrealized and I haven't sold any. And I don't want to pay taxes on the gains. So I'd rather just hold on to it long term, and we'll figure it out from there. All right, guys, if you made it this far, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. I just want to show my channel at the end. Definitely want to say thank you to my 787 subscribers. This is awesome seeing it. I'm almost at that 1,000 mark. And if you feel like you learned something, just subscribe, like, and leave a comment.